Welcome to the Pac-12 Championship for the 2026 season. After a long, hard-fought season, we're left with two teams, the 11-1 Montana Raptors and the 9-3 AFMU Wardens. The Wardens will be looking to accomplish what they fell short from last year, while Montana will be hoping to get sweet revenge after losing to AFMU in Week 6. This game has all the ingredients for a sweet, sweet game. So I'll send it to the broadcast team and be back after the game with more news from around the conference.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
To the air, it's Brown. Grab down the middle, it's Jones. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Myers. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week.
It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Brown. Tight end makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's White. The pocket breaking down. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside for defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Brown. They pressure and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Pass complete, but not good enough for a 1st down. The offense sends out the punt team. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense ready to start this drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take off here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. To throw, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ryan.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's White. Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes their way on the field. Here comes a handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Jones. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Brown. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down, looking to throw the football. The short hands, it's Myers. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that completion. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Critical moment in this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. He's going to hand this off. Crosses the 35. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And it's a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Myers. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Finds his man. It's Jones. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
With the PAC, they stretch the lead to 14-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. They'll run it to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the punt team now on to kick it away. here comes the offense looking to start the drive. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled, but forced down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And the wideout goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Off the RPO, clock to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. On the move now. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver in motion now. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? And the defense smothers him for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's White. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25 and second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Hood.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Defense off the field after that sack. The punting unit now on. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. The back's got it. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First down and 10. Takes the handoff again. Great cut there. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Brown. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Big throw caught on the left side. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught for the receiver. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Looking for a man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. To throw, it's White, bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. And they will try out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Gain moves it to the 35. First down again.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incompletion makes it second down. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Brown. Short connection to the tight end here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And the quarterback keeps it here. That one moves the ball to the 16. Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Dropping back, it's Brown. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Punting, ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Carter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll use the ground game here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Brown. A deep shot to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line, it's Anderson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Looking for a receiver. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out, but now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. In the clear at the 25. Breaking tackles and going. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
They'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. With a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the 2nd down play. to bootleg here. Short throw complete to the tight end. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Brown. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. This one will be fair caught. Time for one more play here in the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Keeping it on the ground here.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hood. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught quickly. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's sacked on a crucial two-point conversion. The offense still trails by those 2 points. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. A quick throw out left, complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Makes the ground, it's Campbell. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On play action, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handing off on the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Make the PAT, it's a 2-score margin here. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. 2nd down after that previous play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Oh, and it's almost picked off and changed for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Looking to pass. It's Brown. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
But That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Second and goal, but backed up now to the 15. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack.
Holding. Offense.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he swarmed him again. This offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very... Looking for a man deep on the right side. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Back to throw. It's Reed. Catch made on the sideline, and he stays in bounds. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Makes the grab. It's Hood.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Defense is coming after him.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Takes the handoff. It's Jones. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. That's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, can still have a great season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Congratulations to AFMU, the 2026 Pac-12 champion. This is their first ever Pac-12 championship, and I'm sure they'll be hoping for more in the near future. Maybe the pressure was too high, but that did not look like the Montana team we saw all season this year. I'm sure, though, with the young core this Montana team has, they'll be back soon. Montana still has a chance for a trophy, though, as they'll face NC State in the Holiday Bowl. Let's look at the other Pac-12 teams featured in bowl games. In our first set of bowl games, we have Muncie facing Louisville in the Gasparilla Bowl. AFMU will face TCU in the Alamo Bowl, which is the second year in a row that a Pac-12 team is in the Alamo Bowl. And Shawnee will be taking on Florida in the Las Vegas Bowl. This is a big chance for the Pac-12 to make a name for itself as a powerhouse conference. Should be an exciting bowl season. Join us next time as we cover Muncie in the Gasparilla Bowl. That's all for this week. We'll see you next time for more exciting Pac-12 football.